Hello, everyone. Welcome to Law of Attraction Success Stories. These Law of Attraction stories are from the secret website. Listening to these stories will help to stay motivated and will help to attract your dream life. We recommend you listen one success story daily. Subscribe for more. Let's get started. Shattering the Illusions of Disease. Submitted by Leslie Draper. I think I will just start at the lowest point of my life. I was 32 years old and I was nearly bedridden. I had been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis at 21 years old, rheumatoid arthritis at 29, and then fibromyalgia. I was an autoimmune train wreck. It was May of 2007, and I had just tested positive for lupus. I was also told that the chemotherapy drugs I had been taking for all the autoimmune diseases were killing me. I was approaching liver failure. One more round of chemo could kill me, and now the only medical treatment that gave me any pain relief was now off limits. I could not walk without assistance. I had a walker and a wheelchair. I couldn't do much for myself, let alone my 3 children. Life with MS left us in poverty. We had less than $23,000 a year to support a family of 5, and MS drugs were at least $4,000 a month. And of course, I didn't have health insurance. My entire life changed one day in May 2007. I was lying in bed watching TV when I dropped the remote. I was too afraid to reach down to the ground to pick it up. My legs were numb and heavy. If I fell, I might be stuck for several hours until my husband came home. So after an hour or so, I was bored and trying to find something to do to pass the time. I looked over at my nightstand and there was the gift from my daughter's teacher, The Secret book. In 2007, The Secret was popular in Oklahoma. Churches were showing it to their congregations, and I had bought a copy for my daughter's teacher to thank her for taking such good care of my kindergartner. At the time, I thought it was a religious book. As I turned the pages, my entire consciousness shifted. I couldn't possibly understand all the ways my life would change. When I got to Morris Goodman's story of healing, I knew my life would never be the same. If Morris could heal his body from a plane crash, then why couldn't I heal from MS? Surely having a spinal injury and being on a ventilator was more difficult to heal than a few autoimmune diseases, right? So I began to apply the law of attraction to my body. I began by focusing on being grateful that I could move my left foot. Now, keep in mind that I hadn't been able to move that left foot in almost 10 years. But I kept visualizing Morris Goodman telling his lungs to breathe, and within a few hours, I saw the tiniest flicker of movement in my left toes. Yes, it was real. Nobody had ever told me that anything could heal. Nobody ever told me that my body could be restored to a healthy state of being, until that fateful day in May of 2007. Fast forward to August of 2014. My body is my friend. I have been off all disease-modifying drugs for many years. I was more mobile at 39 years old than I was at 25. My body has fully healed from the autoimmune diseases. Once I had a working body, my next task was to create prosperity in my own life. I began loving myself and the intuitive gifts that I had once feared because I was raised in a fear-based religion. I spent time just getting to know me, the real me. And I made an affirmation to love and accept myself unconditionally. And I did. I have created a successful and thriving ministry helping others find their paths to success, healing, prosperity, and empowerment. I use the law of attraction as a daily part of my healing and empowerment ministry. I have manifested a home, a new vehicle, and a new beginning. I went from lonely and isolated to having a wonderful, caring, and a high vibrational group of friends. I used the law of attraction to create professional opportunities for myself, including a documentary series that I am now filming about my work and life. I have manifested radio and TV appearances, as well as every connection I need to fulfill my purpose. You are powerful. Everything I have done to create a magnificent life for myself is available to you, too. The secret isn't a secret, not anymore. But the law of attraction literally means that you create whatever experiences that you align with. Choose your vibration with consideration because it is literally creating your next experience. Blessings. Leslie.